baby said that they don't got a future like it burns. So give him something worse to kill his head with, make him forget somehow. Might be that another day she would have wished he stayed, but they're done. Sorry's won't be enough this time. Yeah, he's calling all his friends to get some action and distract him right now. He's fine, got Lucy on the line, let's get this started. Where's the party tonight? I feel good, nothing weighs me down. I can't believe my luck right now. Red eyes while he said, don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone. Don't you wanna have fun? Never mind my dumb heart, it needs a little kickstart. 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Ooh, who needs a job to pay the rent? He's busy. Gotta feel free sometimes, right? What doesn't make you will only make you stronger if you believe what they say. Might be that another day she would have wished he stayed, but they're done. Red eyes while he said, don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone. Don't you wanna have fun? Never mind my dumb heart, it needs a little kickstart. 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Just make it go away. Can't take another day. Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future like that. It hurts, so giving something worse to pass the time. Don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone. Don't you wanna have fun? Never mind my dumb heart, it needs a little kickstart. 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Don't you wanna have some fun?
Good morning. Oh my god. Why is GoXLR being a weirdo? Right. Let's do this. Oh god.
Moogie Suffer said hi.
Yo, what's up, Moogie? How's it going? Okay. So, we are still building this raid farm.
Jonathan said $67% and
You're like, I've got a chance to make an impression here. I'm gonna use 6-7. Right. So, where are we at with this
said
trade
you in
farm?
need of some totems. Rahima Bay said
Yeah.
67.67.
Yeah, I am in need of totems lanes. Someone trying to ruin my day. Are you okay down there, mate? Where's my sword? Do you need a hand in, like, dying? Yeah, of course we didn't get it.
Lane said, interesting layout you got there.
Yeah, this is my intro screen. So, when I'm just doing my main like talking bit at the beginning. Right, let me just sleep quickly, and then move over to the live. So, let's finish building this.
The transition was so smooth.
Oh yeah, buddy. Do nothing but smooth here. So, got all this to build. Like, it's not a lot, but I need to make sure everything's done right. And I've got... Actually, I can check the power level on that comparator, can't I? Because what does that say? Power true.
Is that your browser?
Oh yeah. That's for later. That shouldn't be active. Because what I do is I've got where is it? Got the YouTube tutorials following. Where is it? History. So this is the
in
follow.
right here.
Why is that? Oh, it's because it's the wrong size. Okay. So let me do. So if I did this on that one, like that, with OBS there. I knew we were gonna have to resize this at some point. Chrome window. Size that to that. So otherwise, every single time I bring it up, it's going to be a different size. Well, that should do, and then we can stick that down in the corner. Cool. Like that. Perfect. So yeah, because basically I was like watching the video. And
then we'll place in another block over here with another upside down stair like so. And then a fence right there. Then we're going to place in 2 more glass.
OTT Magic said singer_Ria_official just subscribed.
yo, cheers, singer.
Singer_Ria_official just subscribed.
Can't stop it from reading those out twice because it does it for both chats. Yeah, we don't need that just yet. So get rid of that. So yeah, it's just try and build this thing out. I've got got to put a certain amount of items in here. I need to find. No, let me just find out where that is. How many items do we need?
Upside down stair right there, and a fence right there. And this is what it should look like. Now come in and close that trapdoor for the time being. We're placing a boat right here. We're then going to ride the boat this direction, store as many items as you want, or you can put an automatic item filter. So now there shouldn't be any problem putting in this redstone, as there won't be any water to destroy it. Then we're going to place a solid block on top of this fence here, as well as one right there. A gate that is right there. Ride the boat over into this corner over here, like that, and another one that's facing this. This will power into over here, and on this layer down here, we're going to place in and fill that in with a piece of glass. We're going to place in a slab on top of this piston and a full solid block on top of this piston. So now this layer is complete. Next, we're going to place in some redstone here, and then a gold texture up here as well as there. We're also going to place redstone there and over here, and we're going to have a normal stone pressure plate there. And lastly, we're going to come in with a full solid block with redstone there and a stone pressure plate on top of that. Now we're going to place another soul sand on top of that one, then place double glass on either side of here. Yeah, so thank you everyone who has. More time in 2 stack or to prevent hospice, red item you want to, and then a stack of 15 like this. Now this time specifically you want to, just need to put in some thank you everyone who has. Now we're done with the main redstone part. We just need to put in some items here. We need to put in 2 stacks of whatever item you want to, and then a stack of 15 like this.
Okay, so 2 stacks, then 15. So what goes in here? I really could do with a sign to remember that, because I don't think I need to do that yet. Have I got a... Yes, I've got a chest. Let's do that. Yeah, it's cool because this bubble column here, right? So this is currently on magma. Yeah, currently on magma, right? And then if you just flick that, it then switches to soul sand. So this wall. Okay. Oh, that's one thing I haven't done. So.
Felling God said, "My belly button don't hurt no more."
Yeah, yo, what's up, feeling good?
Shower days are back.
Shower days are back. Need more glass. I think there can be any block, but I think I'd rather do it the way he does it. So I can see stuff. That's better. You can see now. Right. Let's go over there. Grab. Reboot. Let's go and smelt some of that sand into glass. This chair. I need to get a new chair. I hate this chair. Sand. What? I've just mined sand. What the hell's the sand? Why is that not sorting to the top? So random. Okay. Whatever. 20 sticks. Sticks. What's out there? I don't know why I tried to do that trick. It's never going to do it all.
Grinning said no audio.
No audio? For what?
Don't hear you.
That's weird, because like it's coming up on my screen and everything. Hold on. Testing, testing. Testing, testing.
OMG, I'm so sorry, it was me.
Oh, don't scare me like that. I didn't want to be the guy that goes, oh, have you tried turning your stand up? Because you said you couldn't hear me, I thought you meant you just couldn't hear my mic. I did have an error come up from my Go XLR, so I was like, shit, is it actually not working? But then I was like, no one else has said anything yet. It's like Lanes was in here 2 seconds ago, and he would have definitely said something. Why you scare me like that? Bitch.
I just reset my PC, so I don't have anything.
Oh, okay. So that's that. Want that.
I did my first live stream yesterday.
Oh, did you? Nice. Nice. Oh. You used the oxidized one in a schematic. How was it? Also, what did you stream? Minecraft?
Yes, Minecraft, it was dead though.
Yeah, man. It will be. You just gotta keep going. Just use it as practice while there's not many people there.
I didn't care, like I streamed for nearly 2 hours.
Yeah. I once done an 8-hour live stream to like no one. couple of people
AI
join here and
live
there.
stream.
AI live stream. Hope not. Oh, fuck.
I thought you said AI live stream, lol.
No, I said I live streamed. That's like no one. I also did like a 2 or 3 hour live stream once to nobody because I forgot to. I was doing loads of testing and I accidentally did a whole live stream unlisted. Oops.
I thought I was doing one yesterday in private. Lol.
Can feel like that sometimes. So is this waterlogged? Yes. Then is that not going to spill down there? I think that's going to spill down there. Let's do it anyway. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, sweet. Okay. What's that meant to do? South false or false? South false true. Why is that powered? Let's just build the rest of it. See what happens. Figured I'm just going to build this. If there's anything wrong with it, fix it in post. Because we do need to get ominous bottles to even start it. So I need to find either an outpost or trial chamber. An outpost will guarantee one. Trial chamber will just be a chance of one. So I'd rather find an outpost. I haven't seen one. Let's get this last one as well. Probably be enough. Good old Ray's works in his farms. What's everyone up to on this glorious morning or evening? Since a lot of you are in the US, probably all go to bed. You still here, Lanes?
I've been doing okay.
Yeah. Good. You're in you in my Discord, in my my personal Discord, my Magic Rich Discord.
Just playing Conflict Nations.
So that's everything built. That.
Yes, I am in your Discord.
Yeah, you should when you do a live stream, just post it in the self-promotions thing. Right, powered false and powered true. Okay. This. It's over here. So it was 2 stacks and 15. 2 stacks and 15. Okay, so let's pause that. Let's go back to the video. What does he say to do at the end of this?
Yes. Now this farm is specifically designed for hard difficulty, so make sure you have your difficulty set to hard. But because it is on hard difficulty, your player is going to eventually run out of hunger when swinging at the armor stand. So to prevent this, we're going to put in a regen beacon. We need to place the beacon so that it can still give the player the effects even when they're way down at the bottom, which means we need to have the beacon at Y level 50 here. And beacons can put their effects out 50 blocks, meaning that we can put this beacon within 2 chunks of the farm. So look around the area within 2 chunks and find the lowest area and place in your first gold block down at Y level 46. So in this case here, I'm going to have to dig out some of the sand and the stone here in order to make a big enough area so we can actually put in the beacon. And the base is going to be 9 by 9, so you need to clear out that much. So looking at the block down here, and if we look at our target block, we can see this is at Y level fastest, so it moves on to the next wave, allowing you to get more items per hour. Breaking 3 is also helpful because it will prevent your sword from breaking down as fast, and mending is needed in order for your sword to constantly repair from the XPs that come off of the raiders. But the type of sword that you use doesn't really matter. You can use an iron sword, a diamond sword, or a netherite one. Just keep in mind, if a raid does fail, you will eventually wear down your entire sword and it will break and you'll lose it. So there is a chance of losing this sword. But of course we don't want to be sitting here manually clicking at this armor stand. So we're going to have the clicking done by a auto clicker. I'll put this one
That reminds me, we need the boats
this
in.
corner between this fence as well as this upside down. And then on the side of this piston here, we're going to place in another stair, but it's now rotated, and then we'll put a fence in right here.
Yeah, we need the boats. So let's get. Ugh. This one's configure. Yeah. Okay, right, guys, I'll be right back. Okay. Back. So, yeah, I've jumped ahead on this too quickly. I need to get these boats in.
Mina said, "The big bad fish is back."
The big bad fish. Who's afraid of the big bad fish? The hell? Eh. Stuck. Yeah. Right, let's get some more wood to make those boats and put them in. How are you, Mina? You okay?
I'm okay.
Good.
As tired as always.
Same.
How are you?
Tired as always. Just a constant state of tired. Hair and hood, yeah.
Cousinal said yo 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 you hoya.
Yo, what's up, Kaz?
Mina said here.
Didn't come up on my screen. Hold on, let me just... It should automatically load up the overlay. Yeah, I know. Okay, so... Let's
Mask Kid
watch.
said good evening, sir. How are you?
Good evening. You. That. Good. Right, that goes there. That goes there. What's that? And then OBS. Yeah. So.
Here, and then we'll place in another block over here with another upside down stair like so, and then a fence right there. Then we're going to place in 2 more glass blocks. Now come in and close that trapdoor. For the time being, we're placing a boat right here. We're then going to ride the boat this direction, and we're going to open up this gate here so we can fit it in between the glass over here as well as this upside down stair, and we'll stick it in just like so.
Okay, so best sleep. You might better sleep here. Oop. Oh. Just taking off my backpack. There we go. Knew it was gonna fall out of that. Oh, what a shot. Oh, cool. Okay, so where's this fence gate? There. Okay, so I place a boat there. Fence gate. I'm gonna push this into here. Apparently. Hello. Excuse me, sir. What have I put in too early that's not letting me do that?
So it's like a need to ride the boat this direction, and we're going to open up this gate here so we can fit. We're then going to ride the boat this direction.
I've got a feeling I've got too many layers and something above me is like this glass. This glass shouldn't stop me, should it? Didn't think so. Come on. I could just push it. Now it's not letting me even place it. May well have built too much of this farm to let me do it. Got this. There we go. Is that where it says to go?
And we're going to open up this gate here so we can fit it in between the glass over here as well as this up to down stair, and we'll stick it in just like so. So the second boat's going to be placed in.
Okay. So he just goes in like that. It's out like that. Just like that.
And right here, and then we're going to right it so that we put it up against this corner between this fence as well as this side stair, and we'll stick it in just like so. So the second boat's going to be placed in right here, and then we're going to right it so that we put it up against this corner between this fence as well as this upside down stair.
Then then he wants this
OTT
one.
Magic said, "Don't forget to like the stream, please. Don't forget to like the stream, please."
Against here. Right, is that right?
There. And then the next boat is going to be placed in over here, and we're also going to right it in between the fence as well as this upside down
Mina
stair
said, "I
here.
liked."
Don't mind if that other boat
Yo.
moves. And then the last boat's going to go over here. It might be a little bit.
Look on the screen. Okay, right, so that one's there. What? Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh, cool. Where's this one going?
tricky to click, but moves between the fence as well as this upside down stair here.
Ah. No.
Don't
Last
mind
one,
if
guys.
that other boat moves. And then the last boat is going to go over here. It might be a little bit tricky to click, but click around in that area here.
So, see that one goes in that corner, goes over there, that one goes over there, and this one goes over here. So, if I can place a temporary that.
It's time for me to earn my stay again by doing dishes and folding laundry.
Fair play. Also, who folds laundry? Yeah. Come on. It's really difficult to get
You
this
don't
boat
fold your laundry.
in. Really? You fold it. Cool. Yeah, we might have to dismantle most of this. Get this in. Yeah. Sleep quickly. And we'll get the build back down to there. So let's, where's my silk touch pickaxe? There it is. Well, that's clever. It's actually selecting the silk touch one for the glass automatically. Didn't realise it did that. So let's turn entities off. VERT. So level 0. Where does he get to?
And then we're going to ride this up later. The glass over here, direction, or for the time being.
He gets like the next level built. So he has all this. doesn't have that. He basically has that, right? Let's do 6. No, we want to do.
Grinning said, "Don't forget to like the stream, please."
Cheers, Liam. Single layer. Add layer. One up from that is all that apart from that. Stay in afterwards. The first boat was there. It's a fence gate. That's it. See, why isn't that going in from there? What has he got? What's he not got there?
Older version of Minecraft?
It says it works in 1.21.2 to 1.22 plus.
We're placing a boat right here. We're then going to ride the boat this direction, and we're going to open up this gate here so we can fit it in between the glass over here as well as just upside down.
So maybe let's put F3 and B on. Do an F5 mode. You know what? I think it's that trapdoor. Yeah, I figured it out. This.
Could it be a mod?
It's this. It's that trapdoor. There you go. It's something as stupid as that. Yeah, he's got that down.
Wow. Okay.
I was like, it fits. You can see the hitbox fits. That's why it's with this here. Okay, right. Then what do we do?
Steer, and we'll stick it in just like so. So the second boat's going to be placed in right here, and then we're going to ride it so that.
So second boat is on this side. Then, yeah, so that side.
Sleep.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go. Get up, get the guy.
Right. Second boat places like here, right?
That we put it up against this corner between this fence as well as this upside down stair. And then the next
Just places it like this. Goes over here.
next boat is going to be placed in over here, and we're also going to ride it in between the fence as well as this upside down stair here. Don't mind if that other boat moves. And then the last boat is going to go
like there. One. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I think we've got it in. What does he say about it?
go over here. It might be a little bit tricky to click, but click around in that area here. And then we're going to ride this one into this little hole right here. And we'll come back and fix these two boats a little bit later. Now we're going to come in with some top slabs and put one there, 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 and there, like a C shape. Then we're going to come in with a wooden trapdoor that opens and closes at the top piece there.
Okay. And then come on. There.
Now over here we're going to place in a piece of glass there as well as right there. Now we'll place in two temporary blocks right here, and then we're going to hop into this boat and we're going to ride it towards this corner over here where we have this upside down stair as well as this fence over here. And once we have it pushed all the way into this corner over here, we can click on this block with a hopper, and then that will hold this boat in place. Now we come
Right, okay, so that's why I couldn't get it into the right place. Okay, so yeah, you rewind that. So I
come
need to
in
watch
with
that again.
as ride it to over here. We're going to place in a piece of glass there as well as right there. Now we'll place in two temporary blocks right here.
So it's got this here. Okay, that hopper isn't there yet. Let's delete you. Delete this chest as well. So he has. Let's see. And that. That's there. That's there. Yeah. He's into the boat.
Here, and then we're going to hop into this boat. And
Yeah.
we're going to ride it towards this corner over here where we have
This corner.
this upside down stair as well as this fence over here.
That's the upside down stair. Fence, yeah. Riding it. Is that right? Yeah.
Once we have it pushed all the way into this corner over here, we can click on this block with a
This block. Yep.
hopper, and then that will hold this boat in place. Now we can come in with our storage. We can use hop.
He's got the
As well as chests. You can put as many as you want to store as many items as you want, or you can put an automatic item filter system.
He's got that chest in a different place. He has it over here in the schematic. It's there. I'm gonna do what the schematic says. You probably changed it.
As well as storage system. And in a future raid video, I will be covering a specific item filter that you can easily apply to this one. So look forward to that. So now let's put in some more redstone. We're gonna redstone go up here, all the way to here. Then we're gonna have a repeater right there. And don't want to forget to put a redstone dust right there. We're also going to have redstone over here going downwards, and then we're going to have some redstone on top of this block here, but first we need to get rid of this water. We'll come in here, place a block in here, we'll knock out that wall, place a block there, as well as remove this trapdoor and place in a block right there. Now we can go ahead and remove this, put that wall back in, put the trapdoor facing this direction back in, and now there shouldn't be any problem putting in this redstone, as there won't be any water to destroy it. Then we're going to
I think I've already got that. Shoot. Through. Close that trapdoor now, yeah? That's great.
Dolly Dog said, "It's me, Trampify. I can't hear you. I'm on the bus to school, do a babe." Okay, bye. GTG now.
Thanks for stopping by. Deep. So that's there. So what's south bottom? True. South bottom, true. Oh, no, it's just not powered. No, fixed. While we build it. Stairs. Water. Sweet. Just wait for that to sort itself out. Okay. Let's double check what he
Place
says
a solid
next.
block on top of this fence here, as well as one right there, and a piece of glass on this side. Then we're going to have a trapdoor facing this way, so let's open it like so. And then we're going to continue with our glass along this side. And then we'll go this way 2 more blocks. And inside of here, we're going to have a fence right there. And we're going to have a gate that is this.
So be right back.
Direction like so. Now we're going to come in and place in some top trapdoors, and then we'll place 2 glass blocks back here. Now we're going to place in a glass there, a slab here to let items get picked up by the hopper, and another glass over here, and one on this side. Then we'll come in with our copper bulb right there, and we're going to read the signal of that, and we're going to put that into a sticky piston, which is going to update here. The boat in the center kind of right. To do so, we're going to have to open this up, remove this, and then we're going to put the boat in the center kind of.
So where is this? Oh, I know where that is. That is here, isn't it? Get ourselves again, haven't we? It wants to open this fence gate. Break that.
Now we're going to ride the boat over in this and right here. Now we're ready to put in this boat. To do so, we're going to have to open this up, remove this, and then we're going to...
Okay, he hasn't actually opened the other fence gate yet. It's still open. There we go. Okay. Get in that boat. I'm going to go where?
put the boat in the center kind
Grayson
of right here.
M said you should
Now
get a
we're gonna ride
mace.
the boat
Should get a mace. I will. There's so much I need to do.
over into this corner over here. And then we'll close this gate and put that fence back in. And now the boat is completely held in there so it can't get pushed about. Gate and put that fence to this corner over here.
Okay, so we're heading towards Bob corner. This. Gonna get out of that. Closing that. Fence back in there. That's complete. Sweet. Okay. Anything else we've got to do before
Then
we
we'll
build the
close
rest of
this
it?
gate and put that fence back in. And now the boat is completely held in there so it can't get pushed about. So with that in place, we can temporarily remove this block right here and we can close this gate back there and hop in this boat here. Then we're going to drive it backwards so that it's all the way beyond the gate, and then we can drive it forward again and it shouldn't go as far because now we have it getting pushed up against this gate here. And
Okay, so let's go down here. Break in this. Close in that gate. Getting in this boat. This is gonna be difficult to do. Bring that back. Forward. Yeah.
we can come back in and place it all the way beyond the gate, and then we can drive it forward again and it shouldn't go as far because now we have it.
Okay, so we're going back all the way forward, which we've done. Get out. It's that back. Sweet.
It getting pushed up against this gate here, and we can come back in and place in this slab. To finish off this layer, we'll place in a redstone block here, a piece of glass over here, and then this repeater is going to push power into this block up against this side, which is going to be toggled by this torch. And we'll also want to place in some water into that trapdoor to waterlog it. And now we are ready for the next level. We're going to spawn on top of piston, some more stairs.
Should be all just basic
Now we fall
building.
into the trapdoor. One is a circle one. Redstone dust that goes from here, dust here, but we're going to toggle it so that it's a circle one.
So let's get rid of that. Yeah. That one. It's a circle one. Yes. That's right. Fixes both that and that. So it's meant to be a circle. Fire. Boom, 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 boom. location or below. Does that say waterlogged false? It's this one. See the schematic stuff. Okay, I'm missing that. Can I see that? Yes, I can. So, what's going on here? It's this. True, false, true, true, false. Logged. So that fence should be waterlogged. Some reason. Okay, so that's that built. Need to waterlog that fence down there somehow. Get down there. Yes. There we go. Sweet. How do we get out of here? Really, there's some like ender pearls to be able to get out of these things, especially without elytra rockets, which we'll get soon. Best way. Stone missing there. Okay, right. I think that's built. There's redstone missing there. Except for old one now. I already put the items in, that's why. Because it's doing its thing. Okay. Right, so now that's built.
Mina said, dish is done.
Dish is done. Nice.
Laundry next.
Cool. Right. I think we need a Hoya. Need the energy of a Hoya. Somebody chuck a Hoya in the chat.
You got it. Hoya.
Better. So much better. Right, okay. Just fish, yeah. So now we need to find an outpost to get the bad omen effect. So you say no, but I say yes. Is there anything we're missing on this farm?
Bring these blocks along this side as well as move this in 3 sets. Now we're going to continue to place in some more glass. We're going to have a here and here corner. There, this direction up against with a piece of glass of this piston. And a gold pressure plate, a knock down there. Then play to design. Now we're done with the main red if you want to. Hard difficulties. We're going to put even when they're way down at the out.
Okay, so we need to build a beacon. Well, obviously we need beacons first anyway, so.
So look around the curve at Y level, and if we look at our target block, we can see this is at Y level. So the reason why we have the armor stand in with the player is because in order for the swooping attack to do damage to nearby mobs, armor stand needs to be within about a block of where the mobs are. And because the raiders are spawning on these 3 blocks here, it's able to damage and kill them all. But the swooping attack also needs to make sure that the mobs that are being attacked and damaged are within 3 blocks from the player's feet. So the player's feet are way down here, and the farthest mob can be way over here in this corner. This is why it's important that we have the player centered in the center of the block, otherwise he might be too far away from damaging any mobs that are over here. Now when the raiders spawn in, the order in which the game technically spawns them in is that it will always put in the Vindicator first. So the first wave consists of some Vindicators and Pillagers, and since the Vindicator was first, the game always gives the banner to the very first Pillager that spawns in. And since this is a Vindicator in most waves, that means the Vindicator will always have the banner on its head. The problem is, Vindicators when they die, they don't drop any ominous bottles. And it's only Pillagers that are captains that have the banners on their heads, which will actually drop ominous bottles upon death. So on wave 1 and 3 are the only waves where you can potentially get a Pillager that has a banner naturally spawned in. That's because in these waves there's a chance that the game won't spawn in any Vindicators, meaning the first Pillager that spawned in will be a Pillager and not a Vindicator. Now there's only a 1 in 3 chance of this happening on wave 1 and only a 1 in 3 chance of this happening in wave 3. Meaning in an entire raid that has 8 waves, there's only a 2/3 chance that you'll get one of these ominous bottles. But we need a 100% chance of getting at least 1 bottle per raid and not a just 2/3 chance. And you could also end up getting one of the 5 different types of ominous bottles, being Bad Omen level 1 all the way up to level 5. But we cannot use level 1s for the farm, we only can use level 2s through 5. So even that 2/3 chance of getting a bottle doesn't mean that we can get the right type of bottle. So I came up with a clever solution to fix this problem. So instead of having all the Illagers being killed very quickly by the player, I first pull some of the Illagers off to the side with this boat over here. So notice when they spawn in, some are going to get pulled into this boat here, and they're going to end up here too far away from the player in order for the player to kill them instantly. This means there's a chance that the Vindicator captain will spawn in and get killed by the player, and a Pillager will end up over here. And when that happens, you can see the Pillager will then fall over here, it will then pick up a banner, and then when it dies, it will actually drop a ominous potion. Because it is a Pillager and it's a captain, and it's technically outside of the raid. And that is the second trick that I use, is I actually trick the game.
And this guy's so freaking clever.
Are not inside of the raid boundaries of the village, which is down below. So anything that's within 96 blocks of that villager down there is going to be inside of the raid. And using a trick that I discovered way back when raids were introduced into the game back in 1.14, I noticed that you could get the raiders to be just outside of the raid boundaries, and therefore they would drop their banners and give you bad omen. At least back then that's how it worked, but then they changed it so now they don't give you the bad omen, but instead they'll just drop the bottles. So I finally get to use this trick from way back when to make it so that these guys are just outside of the actual raid checking area, and therefore when they die, they don't think that they're inside the raid, and therefore they will actually drop the bottles if they are a captain. This means we can produce an excess of bottles every single raid, and we only need at least 1 bottle per raid here. Now because we have the raiders just barely spawning outside of the actual raid area, we don't have any room to drop these raiders downwards to get them low health, to make it so that they're one hit kill, like what I do in my previous raid farms. And there's no option to also put in boats as well as extra evokers in order to store enough Vex to prevent Vex from getting spawned in by the evokers that are in the center of this farm. That's because you cannot have any villagers not only within this range of the raid, but also slightly outside of it. So even if I had some evokers right here and captured a whole bunch of Vex, the villager down here would still notice those villagers and would not allow the raid to end until we killed them. This means the two main methods of stopping Vex from spawning cannot be done in this type of farm. If I did stop the Vex, then I wouldn't end up getting these extra ominous potions that are dropped on the ground. But to keep the farm simple, I decided to just let the Vex spawn in, and then just try to catch them in these boats and kill them quickly. Now there's only a small chance that they will spawn in because when the evokers spawn in, they have a short delay before they actually try spawning.
Right, so that's the reason for the boats then.
Spawn in fangs in order to spawn in the Vex. So there's a 50% chance that they don't even spawn in Vex. And if the player is really quick at killing the mobs up above using like the sharpness 2 as well as the haste and in a really good sword, you can end up just 2 hitting after the machine swaps out the menu button. And then when you press this, it will that is sitting at the should automatically activate. We're going to go ahead and change this so that it's check the bubble columns. And if you have particles on, you can see that these bubble columns are going downwards.
Engineer said, hey bro, why do you have donos turned off?
Over here.
I don't have donos turned off, I'm not monetized yet, so I can't accept donations just yet. I do have a Ko-fi page though, if you want to donate there. I should probably put that on screen.
Whatever, I'll be here when you monetize.
Nice, dude. Yeah, I do have a Ko-fi page. I can, hang on, it's something I've actually been meaning to do for reminding me. So if I add that, files, jizz. Is it this one? I think it is. So let me just check. Yeah, it's that. There we go. That's the QR code to my Ko-fi page. Which I think I need to move down underneath. It's, yeah, a bit better layer to put on.
I'm gonna go beat Hexagon Force in Geometry Dash, and I'll let you know how that goes.
Yeah, do that. Okay, so we need
Where
to.
the trapdoor is. Now by default, we want this trapdoor to be laying flat like that. If it's not, then just flip it downwards. But if your bubble columns are going the wrong direction, just flip it twice, but really quickly. And this will change the direction of the bubbles. Currently mine are going down, we want them to go up. So let's go ahead and do it again. Flip it really quickly. And now you can see they're going upwards.
Okay, so is the bubble column going up or down? Let's have a look.
That's exactly how we want it. Did you know I'm designing a automatic seed going down? We want them to go up. So let's go ahead and do it again. Flip it really quickly. And now you can see they're going upward. Starting the raid farm, we want to hop in here. Now with hitboxes turned on, we're So we're getting really close to starting the raid farm. We want to hop in here. Now with hitbox is turned on, we're going to shift click onto the fence that is back here, and we're going to put some water there. That way any mobs that hop in this boat will immediately get dismounted. We're also going to come in over here, and this trapdoor in the bottom, we're going to shift click and waterlog it. And we'll need to have an armor stand that is sitting at the bottom where that iron trapdoor is at.
Okay, so we need a... I don't think I can sleep here. No, I can't. Okay. Well, let's... Before we do anything else, I don't think we're going to be able to start this today anyway. Let's go and... What are we doing? We are doing... a sleep. Okay, so the raid farm's built. Turn hitboxes off now. Turn that schematic off. Yes, we need it. We want to go. We need to find an outpost. Is there an outpost anywhere? Let's see. Have we discovered one, or do we need to go exploring? I don't remember seeing one.
Wait, if a raid farm works, what version are you playing on? Didn't they break red farms in an update recently? Or did they make a new kind of made fun?
So Rayworks managed to fix it, apparently. So we shall see. I wanted to see if it would work.
Mina said, you can get ominous bottles from trial chambers too.
Yeah, I know you can get from trial chambers too. That means also finding at trial chambers. Also, trial chambers, they aren't guaranteed spawns, whereas if you go to a pillager outpost, they're guaranteed. Does anybody know if pillager outposts spawn in certain areas?
I see.
Not 100% sure where they're meant to spawn.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I think they're random. I don't know if I can see pillager outposts that we've seen on our travels. As far as I can see, I haven't seen one. So let's get rid of that. There's a ship right there. Ship right there. Must have searched those. Right, let's look up villager outposts. So Minecraft villager outpost. Find one. Village outposts generate in any biome where the villagers can spawn, such as plains, desert, savanna, taiga, snowy tundra. So basically anywhere. So we just need to go looking. So there's one up here. Let's go somewhere we haven't been before. So let's head out this way. So like, yeah. This direction. We'll see what we find. I mean, we're also looking for a trial chamber, but then looking for a trial chamber, you've got to then start digging underground to find one, right? Or is there an easy way to find a trial chamber? Because we could do a trial chamber. I think the TCS decided not to read that out. Like, she took a breath and was like, no. Oh yeah, glasses. That's a savanna, isn't it? That one, the acacia. Rude not to go underneath the little sand bridge.
You can do a cheaty cheat and use the world map, change Y level shown to around -1, and look around.
I mean, yeah, I could. If we spend too long looking for one, I might. Just to save time, but we'll look for a try and look for a villager outpost first.
OTT Magic said, "Don't forget to like the stream, please. Don't forget to like the stream, please."
Mina said, "You can have that on while you look for the purpose." Outpost.
Might look for purpose. I don't think I'm going to find any purpose out here.
So you look for both at the same time.
Yeah. To be honest, I think there is a trial chamber near where my base is. I might do that one. I think there's a trial chamber. Not really sure. Right, let's sort this inventory situation out. Put that back up there. Sort that. Sort that out. Put the arrow there. That. It's better. I do need these in my inventory. Oh, it's an armadillo. Never really messed with those. A llama. I feel like we might get lucky over here. Find a pillager outpost. What day are we on? We are on day 650. Woohoo. It's a nice big mountain over here.
Woohoo indeed.
Why did they introduce these weird looking pigs? These weird looking chickens.
I like them.
Yeah. They're definitely interesting.
Any variety without mods are welcome.
Oh, look. What did I say? Look at that. Drought outpost. Should probably collect a few ominous bottles.
GG.
Just felt like this direction felt right. Turns out we were right. No one's been doing any jump scares today. Right.
Oh, my bad.
Oh my god. Oh wait, yeah, I've managed to put my arrow back in the thing. Ugh.
I'm slacking.
Ominous bottle. Straight off the bat. Bad Omen 5 as well, nice. Oh god. What we got? Say. Couple of ominous bottles. We can get totems from these guys as well. Jesus Christ. I think you can only get them from the raid captains, possibly. Oh wait, no, it's the evokers and stuff you get. Yeah. So it's the mansions you can get them from. Okay. Where is the saw that little cage with the Vexes in? Not the Vexes, the LA. These LA. So like, don't we need like leads or something to take these guys home? Five, Venom 3.
You can just give them something to hold,
Oh really?
and they'll follow you.
Okay. Let's do that. Let's give them like a torch. Need to turn that off. Hold that. You don't want to hold that. Hold that. There has to be a block. Lost one of them. He's fucked off somewhere.
Should be anything.
Oh, you
Strange.
right click them. I've never given them a block before. I thought you had to just throw it at them. Where does the other one go? Does the other one just fly off? Or is there a ruined portal up there? Just gonna have a look at that ruined portal quickly. I have any obsidian on me to like finish off the ball. I don't. So in case anyone's new here, there is two commands you can use, which one is exclamation mark scare, one of the exclamation mark flash, and then there is certain like trigger words you can do in the chat, like wow, run, yeah, just like that. Mina, thanks. At least you didn't do it while I was fighting the villagers and that.
Mozart.
Ask me about my winner.
Yeah, things like that. Or memes pop up.
LGLG said, can you actually not see the game during Flash?
Yeah, no, I can't see. Which is why I keep saying that one's going to get me killed more than any other one. The jump scares also pop up on my screen, but they're like semi-transparent, so I can still see. They just scare the crap out of me. But yeah, the flashbang just completely blinds me, and it covers my entire screen. It's just white. In fact, when you watch it, if you watch my face, you can literally just see,
Mina, said Noise.
yeah, you can see my face light up with the flash. There's a little village there. See that? Let's go have a little look at that village and then we'll head back. I was meant to be going in at 12 today, but I'm gonna have to go in early now because someone's sick, so that's fun.
F.
Yeah.
Tis the season to be sick.
Yep. I'm me, just coming in to organise your chests. That's it. Right, let's head home. We'll go the long way. Head down this way, like here, and then we'll go across this way. Back to home. See what we can find on the way, as we're already out here. Hello, random cow variant. Acacia cows. I feel like next stream I'll do a trial chamber. It's like with this gear, should be fine. I have to go and wake my son up. He's not got up yet. Take him to school in an hour. Swear I got into that water when it was daytime. Got out, it's nearly night. It's a long swim.
Let's go around the water around here. Opened up quite a bit of the map here. One fairy creature. Shipwreck. And if we'll get a treasure map that we didn't use last time. Seems to be what I do, just find the same freaking buried treasure map constantly. Some TNT. Right, so we need to go northwest. This one. So facing south, east, west. So this way. Somewhere. Yeah, I don't think I've done this one. Don't recognise this birch forest. Another ship back over here as well. If there is anything. Oh, get out. Guys. Stop it. So, it's going to be underwater one. Okay, right. So, if you guys don't know the trick for this, bring your F3 menu. You want to find. That's it. I turned it off. Chunk relative. Okay, yeah, chunk relative. So underneath where it says like XY, so the top left, XYZ, then it says block, and it says chunk relative. I'm gonna find 909. Should be here. I think if I'm holding the map. There it is. Yeah. That's how you find the buried treasure. So. Home is this way. Home is where the heart is. What's that? Oh, potion of water breathing. Do we go this way? Really should just go straight home. I probably need to end the stream because my son is still not up. Let me see if he's moving upstairs. Kind of awake, but yeah, I better go and get him up. Single floating block. Okay. Yeah, we need to end the stream, so tomorrow we will look at doing what we're doing. Probably a trial chamber tomorrow. Holy shit, you just had to get that in there before I died, before I left the stream, didn't you?
LG said lol.
This is like a completely buried shipwreck here. I keep finding these shipwrecks with like nothing in because they're just completely buried. Yeah, so I'll end the stream here. We'll find a trial chamber tomorrow, I guess. There's got to be one somewhere. So, thanks for coming. Okay, wake my boy up. Get him to school. GG. Actually had quite a few people in the normal stream today, Mina, as well.
See ya tomorrow.
So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good day.
Cheers, guys. See ya.
Don't you wanna have fun? Fool around someone? 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future like it burns. So give him something worse to kill his head with, make him forget somehow. Might be that another day she would have wished he stayed, but they're done. Sorry, this won't be enough this time. Yeah, he's calling all his friends to get some action and distract him right now. He's fine, got Lucy on the line, let's get this started. Where's the party tonight? I feel good, not job to pay the rent is busy. Gotta feel free sometimes, right? What doesn't make you will only make you stronger if you believe what they say. Might be that another day she would have wished to stay, but they're done. Red eyes while he's shy. Don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone. Don't you wanna have fun? Never mind my dumb heart. It needs a little kickstart. 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Just make it go away. Can't take another day. Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future like that. It hurts, so giving something worse to pass the time. Don't you wanna have fun?